hello, apples and pears, jellied eels, yeah. We're in old London town for the premiere of A Game of Shadows, the second Sherlock Holmes movie. Yeah, ooh.
Well, not really. It's the Savoy in Dublin. Game of Shadows. Let's go. So Darren, you're here for A Game of Shadows. Were you a fan of the first Sherlock Holmes movie?
I was. I'd say I was pleasantly surprised with the first one because I really didn't know what to expect, and it was kind of one of those movies that you go along to and kind of go, "Sure, I'll give it a bash," and it was great crack. Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Robert Downey Jr. He's amazing.
Yeah, and I'd be a fan of the first movie. It was good, action-packed, so looking forward to this one.
Excellent. It's a fantastic cast, so it looks like it's going to be a good movie.
Yeah, it should be, considering how good the first movie is. Hopefully this will be as good.
You're fans of Sherlock Holmes, the guy himself, or...?
Yeah, I used to read a lot about it when I was younger, so looking forward to seeing it now.
Who would you say in the Leinster squad would make a really good detective? Who's got the kind of brain in that ruck?
I'd have to say Shane Jennings.
Shane Jennings, why is that?
He's pretty onto it sort of guy, and he sort of reminds me of Sherlock Holmes up there, you know, in terms of the brain-wise and stuff like that, you know, so I'd have to say Shane Jennings, wouldn't be anyone else.
I see your web of conspiracy has expanded.
I'm knee-deep in the single most important case of my career. The clues point in one direction.
Professor James Moriarty.
Are you sure you want to play this game? I'm afraid you'd lose. I agree it's not my best disguise, but I had to make do.
I've got to ask you this question. Jude Law or Robert Downey Jr.? Who's more handsome as a Victorian detective?
I'd definitely say Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
We're all saying that, aren't we? It's gorgeous.
Holmes.
Is he a bit too handsome for Holmes, do you think? Robert Downey Jr.?
You can never be too handsome.
That's very true, actually.
Jude Law, I could take him or leave him, to be honest, but it's all about himself.
Okay, you're not in the Jude Law camp. Why is that?
No, I just think he's overrated. I don't think he's a particularly good actor. I think he's got an inflated impression of himself and slightly inflated ego, and has just been very, very lucky.
I'm more of a Jude Law fan myself, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're one of our first ones this evening. So are you Jude Law and yourself?
I'd be Robert Downey Jr., but, you know...
We've got one Jude Law, that's all that matters. Robert Downey Jr. or Jude Law in a thong, red roses on the bed. Who are you going to pick?
Robert Downey Jr., man, a sounder, you know. But I don't know about the bed thing, like that's...
Yeah, I know.
I'd like to take him out for a nut brown ale and
friendship, but
you just want love, don't you, and companionship.
I don't know, man. Where is this going?
Maybe a reach around.
Yeah, I don't think Downey Jr. is going to give you that though.
We could rub willies for a while, but we're not going to go
swords. Yeah.
Make it count. I'm on my honeymoon.
Get that out of my face.
It's not in your face, it's in my hand.
Get what's in your hand out of my face.